I want to talk to you today about a subject that a lot of natural, powerful healers really struggle with: codependency. In particular, this notion of emotionally caretaking the people that we love and those around us. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ingrid H. Turner. It is my job to unlock you from the prison of your conditioned unlovability and free you, unleash you out onto the world so that you can be of service to this planet through the vehicle of your passion. So let's dive in. I did a post on my Facebook page not too long ago about caretaking other people, about the urge to caretake other people. And it triggered a lot of people, which means that this is a really important topic, because if you're identifying with the role of caretaker, emotional caretaker for people that you love, we need to talk about that. Emotional caretaking, when I'm using the phrase, is the knee-jerk reaction to take responsibility for someone else's emotional experience or perceived emotional experience. Why is this a problem? You're empathic, right? As an empath, you can sense people's emotional experiences even when they're not verbalizing them. You can sense energetic shifts. You can sense changes, subtle changes. But to you, they're blown up. When somebody else is mildly uncomfortable, you might feel extremely uncomfortable. Your reaction then is to solve the problem, heal the sick person, take care of that so that that discomfort isn't there anymore. But if you pause and you really reflect, I think you're going to find that the motivation for emotionally caring for another person is not very much about them and really about you. See, again, we amplify. Empaths, healers of the mystical world, we absorb the energy of the people around us. We absorb their emotions, even their physical ailments, aches, pains, energetic disturbances. But this is just a diagnostic tool. This is so that we know what's going on with a person. Our job is not to take it on board or to fix it for them. What is our job? It's to guide them to their own healing. Guide them to their own energy. Create a massively powerful space where they can safely do their own transformative flip. When you jump into problem solving for somebody else's emotional experience, you are robbing them of their healing potential. They're not going to heal if you're doing it for them, because guess what? You can't fix people. You have to allow them to do their own healing work. So what do? You've had a lifetime of trying to manage other people's emotions and energy. That's a hard habit to break. We have ourselves convinced that it's because we're trying to help or we are the benevolent ones. And yeah, to some extent you are. You're a healer. You feel it. You have a compulsion to heal, to be of service in that way. But you're not going about it in the most effective way when you're taking it away from somebody else, when you're trying to fix it for somebody else or make them feel better, make them have a better experience. You have to start putting into practice creating that space. And you know what I mean by that space, because it's like you can feel it. If you're energetically sensitive, you can really feel it when somebody's holding sacred space for you. If you've ever been in a conversation with a really good friend where you're just sharing and going through your experience and having your feelings, and that person isn't trying to fix it, they're not validating your story, they're just silent, open, their heart is wide open and accepting of your experience. That's what holding space means. And that's what you need to start putting into practice for the people who you love, instead of emotionally caretaking them, really to make yourself feel better, because it's so anxiety inducing to have someone you love in any kind of emotional disturbance or energetic disturbance or physical disturbance, right? Oop, falling over. So how do you do that? How do you cultivate that space? First thing I want you to do is put on the energetic wetsuit. Here's what I love about the energetic wetsuit. It's like a force field. It's like a bubble, but instead of keeping everything out, you're actually letting everything you need to come in. You're able to feel it, but you're not taking that energy on. And that's what you're doing. When you're so uncomfortable by somebody else's emotional experience, you're taking on the energy and absorbing it and trying to process it in your own sphere and your own energy. And that's not helping anybody. It's not helping you. It's not helping them. It's just making you uncomfortable. So you put on this energetic wetsuit, and here's how you do it. Imagine a ball of energy above your head. Close your eyes. What color is it? Whatever color pops into your mind, that's the color that you need. That's the energy that you need. Mine's orange right now. So this energetic ball, we let it drop onto our head and break apart, cracking like an egg. And then allow that energy to just move down your body and coat you like you have a wetsuit on, all the way down to your feet. And take a deep breath. And now with an energetic wetsuit on, you're going to be able to feel your loved one's emotional experiences, but you're not going to be absorbing it. You're not going to be internalizing it and making it like it's your own experience. You have a little bit of buoyancy and separation there. Now, the next step, I want you to open your heart. You've created your own space around yourself, and open your heart and practice cultivating that sacred space. You don't have to ask them what's going on. You don't have to pester them. You don't have to try and make it better. Just open your heart so that the energy is clear and they can come to you and step into that space, and you can be that sounding board, that incredible strength while they go through their very important process and move into the next healing phase for them. So energetic wetsuit, and open your heart and breathe. And remember, it's a practice. You have a lifetime of trying to caretake other people. It's a habit that will take a little bit of time to break. So be gentle with yourself, like you're gentle with other people. Practice that energetic sovereignty. Practice that. Practice that. Hey, I love you so much. Thanks for jumping on. Hasn't this been fun out in the woods? I'm Ingrid H. Turner. I am here to free you from your conditioning. I'm here to bring you out into the world, push you off the cliff so that you can soar and be of divine service on this planet through the vehicle of your passion. I provide support for people who are willing and ready to step up to the highest expression of themselves, expand their frequency, and stay on this incredible path of healing. If you're ready to really step into your passion and be of service to this world, you can find me in the Soulmatic Mastermind. The Soulmatic Mastermind is this incredible container, jam-packed with content that's ever expanding. I'm always adding new content. It's an incredible community. Everyone's supportive of each other's growth and expansion. It's no bullshit, and it's full of unconditional love. And if you want to know more, the link is in the description of the video. I would love to hear from you and have a conversation. I give big no bullshit, I don't fuck around support. I love you.